We are waiting.
Use of biological weapons in Busan during the Militech.
Can we not simply depart and leave him?
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Back in Cyberpunk 2077, and I'm gonna try to finish this quest. This is part of the main quest. I presume, is the final one. My previous video, I had the title labeled as the final quest. Final quest gameplay, something like that. But my game crashed during the gameplay towards the end. That's why I didn't continue on from that point. So this is a continuation of that. And yeah, I have to get into this shuttle, whatever it is, to proceed further. So anyhow, yeah, welcome back. Hopefully this will be the last gameplay video I make before I start the Phantom Liberty when it drops. Maybe, I think, coming out tomorrow sometime. So I'll definitely be rocking that. Just want to go over a couple of things. I added some mods, and these work pretty almost flawlessly, I think. But we shall see. With this game, you just never know. So I'm not gonna add too many mods at all. In fact, after these mods that I'm gonna list, I'm not gonna add any, because this game is very fickle, very finicky when it comes to mod installation and getting to work. One of my favorite ones I can't install because the latest update 2.0 basically broke it, and that is Luke Ross's VR mod. So hopefully he will, I don't know, alleviate the situation and make an update to his VR mod, because for me, best one ever. And a lot of people play this game because of that mod. So anyhow, yes, without further ado, here are some of the mods that I added. One of them is called Disable Vignette. And as the name entails, that gets rid of the dark vignette. You shut the hell up. These NPCs, I swear.
Stop it. Get some help.
The dark vignette is a dark patch area around the periphery of the screen. And you would see it becomes more evident when you crouch. Another one I downloaded is called ENV Lighting Mod. I forgot exactly what that does, but I think it restores the lighting back to its previous version of the last update. I think it's 1.63, I'm not sure. If you want, I'll list all these mods. I'll put it in the video's description, and you can see for yourselves, and it has a description. Also, I have FX Be Gone, and that gets rid of some of the visual glitches, especially around Johnny Silverhand, I believe. And that's really about it. Oh no, two more. Two for me, very important mods. One of them is called HD Rework Project. It's the same mod author as the guy that the modder made a texture overhaul for The Witcher 3. Same mod author. And last but not least, the Blade Runner 2077 Proxima Edition. And to me, hands down, one of the best mods on the Nexus, and that pretty much adds a bunch of real-life advertisements throughout the world, like Coca-Cola, TDK, things of that nature. And damn, that radio is super loud and it's highly annoying. So yeah, all right, so that's it. As always, if you enjoy my content, if you find it useful, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out. All right, so without further ado, yes, I digress. Two of my favorite all-time sayings. Without further ado, and I digress. Yeah. Here goes. And as soon as I get into the shuttle, I forgot I also added Reshade, and I'll show you some of the effects that I added personally. That, in my personal opinion, I think it really makes the game look beautiful, even more so. Even, you know, just without Reshade, you don't really even need it. The game still looks pristine. It looks incredible. But if you want your visuals to be more vibrant and to pop more, then yeah, check this out. So I'll show you the on and off. Right now, obviously, it is on, and let me turn it off.
Is it not too early for champagne? But if
so you be the judge. That's what it looks like when it is off. So just let me get this drink. Just be warned, with the Reshade, it
Might
does
help clear
stave
my
off
head.
a couple of frames. So if you're having issues as is with frame rate, or if you're using a lower spec PC or GPU, then I would advise against installing Reshade. But you know, if you have at least a 4070 Ti or 480, 4080, or preferably a 4090, then you're good to go. I wouldn't. You know, it's up. It's like I said, it's up to you. It's about aesthetics and personal taste.
Any of it reversible?
So let me turn the Reshade back on.
Is your nervous system a shambles too?
He asked you a question.
And I have no answer for you.
There you have it. I turn it off
Not
and
here.
on for you
Not
so you
without
can see the
proper
difference.
Well, no time to waste then.
Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall
I'm getting a lot of
attend your
screen
needs.
tearing because the VSync is off, and unfortunately my monitor, or it's an LCD, it's a 70-inch, it only goes up to about 60 hertz, so yeah, it's the only downside. You see in the top upper right hand corner of my screen, I'm getting about 66, 67 to 68 frames, and that is with, I will show you, everything is maxed out. I have the DLSS super resolution on quality. I have DLSS frame generation, and let's see what else. I turned film grain, chromatic aberration, and depth of field off. So I don't like it. Lens flares, I like personally. Some people don't, but for me, I think it looks awesome. And let's see what else. Motion blur, I always turn off, pretty much in every game. Yeah, so here it is. Here are my settings. You know, I should probably turn the screen space reflections down to about ultra. And I was thinking about maybe turning down the volumetric cloud stuff and the fog resolution down to high, but I'll decide a little later. And yeah, that's it. Every ray tracing statistic or stat is turned on. So this guy looks bored.
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
Yeah, I hate that screen tearing.
Oh shit. Slowly.
Thanks.
You can do it. We are almost there.
Yeah, some areas are like super bright. Hold on, let me fix my microphone here. Using the Quadcast S, by the way. If anybody's interested in this microphone, if you like the way my voice sounds on this particular microphone, or the microphone quality, then yeah, check this microphone out. It's called the Quadcast S. Is it? Yeah, it's Quadcast S, and you can Google it or search it on Amazon, or if you're lazy, then I have a link in the video's description as well. So it's an Amazon affiliate link, so I'm just being transparent about that. It won't cost anybody anything if you click on any of the links in the video's description. Naturally, of course, I'll get something out of it, like a kickback, but no extra cost to anyone else. So if you want, feel free to check it out. Great product, great product. I also have a lot of recommended products that I personally use, and I personally endorse, and it's also in the video's description. A lot of it's like virtual reality related.
Takemura,
God, the colors look so beautiful in this.
every loyal soldier must stand ready.
We shall await your signal.
V, you must come with me. This way.
Just checking out some of the reflections here.
Well, then.
Probably won't get another chance
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You
Damn,
and Takemura
Hanako
had a
is
plan the
thick.
day of the parade.
Damn.
Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very
As you can see,
honest look.
with the crouch,
That's how we're
the
swinging
vignette
the
is
Arasaka
finally
board.
gone.
You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
I have no
My charms
idea
don't
why
work.
CD
We go
Projekt
for
Red
more
added
tried and
that,
tested
but
methods. I see what you're getting at.
I'm sure they had
You
good
have
reasons.
yet to see, as do they all.
It helps signify when you're crouching, I guess. So, I mean, it makes sense. But personally, I don't like the effect.
Was in counter intel a while. Never heard of this place, though.
Of course you did not hear of it. This is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is
See
the
the
way he
reflections
is,
off of these windows
meticulous,
here.
fastidious.
It's pretty cool.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
And
Meant to say was.
you look down in this direction in the distance, you can see some of the advertisements, and these are added by the Blade Runner 2077 mod, and yeah, for me it's a must-have. It just makes the world much more believable for me, and it enhances immersion, I think, for sure, especially in VR. It's Coca-Cola, JVC. I think there used to be even Apple product advertisements around, but I haven't seen it in a while, so. Schlitz. I used to drink that back in the day. Basically say shit, piss beer. But yeah, it was pretty old school. I can't really think of anything else. What other products installs? But later on, after the main story, I'll drive around and I'll closely inspect to see what other products there are. Which reminds me, it's a shame
Is, if the
that
faction
the
leaders remain loyal
flying
to
car
Arasaka
mod is not
values,
working anymore.
and if they will find the courage to
That
admit
constantly
their
caused my
mistake.
game crashes, so I gave up on that. I added immersive bartenders, so I'm dying to see if that works. It's installed and the game's not crashing, so hopefully that's, you know, could be a good sign. I don't know.
Well,
All right,
then,
with this playthrough, I'm mainly selecting the corpo dialogue choices because that's based, you know, that's what the life path that I chose for the main character, for the NPC.
They've got no choice. We're talking about the future of Arasaka here. A monolith whose first crack appeared with
I'm,
Yorinobu.
trying to stick to the
Goro's
script.
words, not mine.
a crack. Indeed. Yet no one did anything to seal it.
Can't blame yourself.
I do not, but they could blame me. Come.
Wow, there's even reflections off of this wall. So cool. Can't see my own reflection though. Oh, I saw it popping.
Executive floor is up top.
Correct.
So why are we descending?
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
Huh? Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. So earlier, soon after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
Let's get a toggle to Reshade again.
Sit down, please. I will need a moment.
Yeah, my character is jumping because I have the toggle button for the Reshade, the on and off toggle button. I have it on spacebar. I don't want to fiddle around with the keyboard and look for, you know, the proper key and all that stuff. So I just normally on Reshade, it's easy. It's right there, the spacebar, and I just program it to correlate with that button, and that's it. I would go into the actual Reshade settings and show you which filters I'm using, but I'm scared that it's going to crash the game because it did that to me before. So just be cognizant of that it does have some problems.
Oto-sama.
Oto-sama.
お前は我が社から盗みを
お前はもう死んでいる。
Fuck me dizzy.
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Alright, I am going to select the corpo.
It's an honor to finally make your acquaintance. I used to work for Arasaka Counter Intel in Night City before...
私のテクノロジーと己の愚行によって身を滅ぼす前のことか。
Damn.
We all make mistakes. I'm here to fix mine.
ならば道は誤っていない。生と死、その狭間にガラスがある。私たちの使命はその境界を限りなく薄くすることだ。お前はそのプロセスの一部となった。感謝しなくてはな。
Thanks won't be near enough.
心配するな。
心配するなよ。
準備はいいぞ、花子。
さあ、行くぜ。Oh, god damn.
お父様。
お前の娘のケツは美しいだよ。
It is done. We may go.
さあ、行くぞ。
Let's get out of here. Johnny, fuck no, not now.
Alright, that is so cool. Alright, yeah, those glitches are gone. I hated that shit before. It was so distracting and annoying.
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
Don't have a fucking choice now, do I?
Please, calm.
I'll be calm when all this is over.
Dire moments are upon us.
周囲で怪しい動きがあれば直ちに報告しろ。花子様。
Is it just these?
The rest are in position, ready to do as instructed. These are the most effective by match and loyal.
To me or to my money?
I would say
Your money.
it's 20% to 80, Hanako-sama.
Very well. It will have to do. Now come.
Okay, what is going on here? Hold on a second. Where is my lighter? Yeah, I got a bad habit of smoking while gaming, so. Well, not in VR. Alright, that didn't end well. Smoke would get into like the HMD, like through the holes to the gap to the bottom, and it would burn the shit out of my eyes. The absolute worst. So to any smokers out there, never smoke while playing any VR games.
You in
All
on
right,
this?
there is some glitching I noticed.
Saburo's comeback. Just spoke to his construct.
Like the textures would kind of glitch out.
Digitized his engram. Made copies. In case he died.
It's
No,
yeah, I'm noticing it
you'd
on
have
him
told me.
Why?
and on
So
her
you take
dress.
your job as his bodyguard lightly?
Ryujin.
Feel that, Goro? Night City just gave you another kick in the nuts. Running start this time.
If we cannot convince them, we could lose control of the situation.
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand. And do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
All right, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I don't know if you see it. That's weird. Could be the Reshade.
It's an island. Just one.
With 12,000 inhabitants.
Well, we could relocate them. Archipelago, you know, so there are other islands around. It's up.
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He
Your
told us
brother?
to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly? What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you...
You hear that? Plant your ass somewhere else.
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. all of you.
Doing it again in a dress.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
Saburo Arasaka is murdered, and you don't order an inquiry into the cause of his death.
Once again, who is this?
He used to work a few floors down, Abernathy's department. And I know, shrugging your shoulders and finding a scapegoat just isn't correct procedure when the CEO dies. I'm an eyewitness to what happened. You should ask me questions, then proceed with apprehending Yorinobu.
I can confirm this.
Says a wanted man.
A serious accusation, admittedly. But nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh.
Hey, Daddy.
潔げ果てた奴らめ。
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたか。日和見主義に走ったが、いずれにせよ、仮にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない。
This?
How are you looking at?
Is this to convince us? Ah, magic trick.
マーヘッド、お前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時、私はこう言ったはずだ。お前には3つのものが欠けている。自信、知性、そして根性だ。
Arasaka sama.
見たところ、あれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
Objections?
Intruder detected.
What the hell's happening?
Initiating Hayabusa protocol.
Clearly, someone
The facility
objects.
is in lockdown.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked... They're here!
I have eagerly awaited.
Grenade, grenade.
Fire, goddammit!
Ooh.
Cover me! Reload! Concealment before
But
corporation
it's
forces is a crime.
He sought to...
Neutralize us.
What?
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor.
Hanako-sama, I can be of assistance.
So be it. But he is not to be harmed. You are to capture him, nothing more. He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void. 始めなさい。建物全体よ。それでいい。兄の部下が一人残らず降伏するまでよ。
English,
報告を待
English.
ってるわ。
Okay, that's it. Oh. Guess I gotta continue up this way.
Fuck was that? かかってこい。
Holy shit.
Surrender yourself. 弾切れだ。
Get it, crack.
P! Move up!
Oh, hell no. Oh no. I hope I don't have to do all that shit over again. Oh, what the hell? Oh no. Come on. Are you serious?
Hang, 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 hang!